Ryan Anderson, joined by Hall of Famers Doris Burke and Grant Hill, and the fourth member of our crew, reporter Allie LaForce. So the opening lineup for the Mavericks. Luka and Kyrie are the talented backcourt. P.J. Washington out there with Daniel Gafford. And it's Jones in at the small forward position. And for Minnesota, they have their two big men out there, Towns and Gobert, working inside. Edwards at the 2 with McDaniels at the 3. And it's Conley in at the 1 spot. Pretty interesting backcourt matchup here, Grant, with a lot of star power at the guard positions on both sides.
And, you know, traditionally, B.A., when big guys match up, it's all about the power. But this contest is about finesse. Who can outplay and outsmart the competition?
So it's the Mavericks now, following the score by Minnesota. Doncic with it, and it's Gobert picking him up. Edwards with it. Outside Conley. Pass to McDaniels. Outside Edwards. Here's Towns. Gafford grabs the miss. Now Doncic. About a minute into this first quarter. They get it back. Here's Jones. And he jams it home with authority.
And this is something he does all too well. Great position for the putback there.
And I like how he doesn't think twice about passing it out. Just going right for the slam.
No reason to do so there. He was going to leave, no doubt.
Shot is good by Edwards.
Well, if you want to pinpoint one thing about Mike Conley, it's his feel for the game. That's a pretty pass.
Thinking back to one of the most fun runs in the NBA, Grant, those early 2000 Mavs teams.
Oh, I played against those teams, and they were incredible offensively. Of course, you had Steve Nash running the point, Dirk and Finley on the wings, and the pace they played with, they were well ahead of their time.
The Mavericks have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Takes it inside. Doesn't go that time. Some solid defense from Edwards. McDaniels passes to Conley. And Irving comes to help. Here's Gobert. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
How about the finish through contact by Rudy Gobert? Wow.
Doncic into the lane. And Doncic hammers it home.
Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
Oh, you love it. Fearless, aggressive, leaving. No doubt whatsoever.
McDaniels, that's good.
Anthony Edwards plays with joy, and you love to see him get his teammates involved. Pretty pass.
Here's Doncic. And Doncic hammers it home.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Boy, that's a play you just practice time and time again, and that's the result of the work put in.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Gafford with a screen on Conley. Doncic finds Gafford. Minnesota with the rebound.
It's all about the defense right there. Without that level of activity, he probably scores it.
And that's a foul called on P.J. Washington. That's his first foul. And they double up Edwards. Ooh, poked away. And stolen by Irving. 4-3. Knocks it down from distance. Irving's got 5.
That is pure from Kyrie. Fantastic working off the catch.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. Conley with the ball. Now Doncic defending. That one goes. Count it. Conley's gotten his second bucket.
Now Mike Conley is comfortable. It doesn't matter what area of the floor he's on. That time in the mid-range.
And you look at the impact of Mike Conley. He makes a difference without making many mistakes, Doris.
B.A., just an extremely disciplined point guard. He'd rather make the smart play than the highlight reel. This guy sets such a great example on and off the floor.
Here's Edwards, following the score by Dallas. To the wing, right side. Towns for 3. No good, and that makes him 0 for 3. Dallas has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Irving for three. And the Mavericks, another three.
This guy lives out there. Irving, one of the best three-point shooters in the game.
Doncic against Conley. Picked by Gobert. Conley passes to Gobert. And Gobert with the stuff.
Sometimes a player is born with a passer's mindset. He deals it with conviction.
Irving against Edwards. Now here's Irving. Defense right on him. Puts it up. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. A minute 6 left in the opening quarter. Edwards can't hit. The Mavericks leading. Here's Doncic. Pass to Gafford. Back to Doncic. McDaniels with the rebound.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
Down low. And stolen by Irving. From deep, here's Doncic. Gets the three to fall. Doncic has got 7 points.
What I love about Luka Doncic is how much fun he has playing the game. Shots like that, the flair just demonstrated.
This night already has the makings of an offensive war.
Well, the fans love it. Coaches may not like the lack of defense, but boy, the rules promote scoring, no doubt.
Irving finds Gafford. On the wing, Jones from downtown, and it's Gobert with a rebound. Now here's Edwards. Inside, here's Towns. Lays it up and banks it in.
Inside, Towns can be so physical, guys, and that makes him tough to cover.
And Doncic puts up a deep three. The shot misses. Kyrie Irving has been on display for Dallas. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in the second quarter. All right, let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for Dallas.
They've made an effort to get out and run, using their speed in transition and scoring before the defense can get set.
The other thing they've done a great job of so far is getting offense off of their defense, forcing turnovers, then quickly converting.
On the court for Dallas here in the second. They've got Tim Hardaway, Josh Green out there with Maxi Kleber. Then it's Kyrie Irving, and it's Lively in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Now here's Hardaway. And good. Coming on the assist by Irving. Hardaway's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Anthony Edwards carries a swagger about him. He said, quote, "I am the most confident person in the world. I've always felt like I'm the best at everything I did." Coach Finch said, quote, "He is super confident, he's real, and he's genuine. A lot of guys have a confidence that hides an insecurity. He is not that. He knows who he is as a person and as a player." Brian?
Yeah, great point. Thank you, Allie. Now here's Irving. Give him 8. Pass to Lively. 6 to shoot. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
2 shots.
And the second free throw is good. It's great that basketball has become such a worldwide sport, Doris. The talent in the NBA has never been better.
I couldn't agree more, BA, and great competitors, no matter what, want to play against the best regardless of where they come from. Look at the MVPs. Giannis with multiple wins in that category. Nikola Jokic with back-to-back MVPs. I love it. The better the competition, the greater the level of play.
Once he gets to the rim, It's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. Now here's Irving. Into the lane. Lively with the bucket.
Well, use the pick and going right to the cup. I love the aggressiveness.
The Timberwolves trail. Outside, Anderson. Hardaway against Edwards. Pass to Alexander Walker. Reed, a screen on Green. Here's Alexander Walker, and it's rejected. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation. And we have to take another look at that block.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
Rudy Gobert's checked in for Minnesota. Mike Conley comes in for Morris. And Dallas with a change here, too. Washington's checked in. Well, Doris, the Timberwolves have made consecutive playoff appearances. That's a win for this team.
Well, when you consider that hadn't been done in this organization going all the way back to 2004, it does show they are moving in the right direction. The next step, obviously, they have to win a series.
The shot by Conley, no good. And so it's Irving with it. He brings it up for the Dallas Mavericks. They've only given up 2 points this quarter. The rebound by the Timberwolves. Second quarter play, almost 3 minutes gone here. Back to Conley. Takes a 13-footer. Hardaway grabs the board.
Cannot believe he missed that one. Ooh, I'm sure he can't either.
Outside for Irving. Pass to Green. Back to Irving. Beyond the arc. Again, Irving missing.
Just a cold shooting night. Needs to try to make it into the basket.
And every year, a question that's frequently asked. Does Dallas have the right mix of players around Luka Doncic?
And B.A., this is a hot topic of conversation around the league. Luka Doncic is a ball-dominant player who's been absolutely brilliant throughout the start of his NBA career. But it requires a certain level of player around him. You've got to have guys who play defense at a high level and who can make perimeter shots.
Now here's Doncic. He has 7. Here's Gafford. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. Gafford's gotten his second bucket of the game.
Well, the playmaking skills of Luka Doncic are truly extraordinary. So young, so good.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Tim Hardaway. That's his first foul of the game. The Timberwolves making a switch here. Alexander Walker's checked in. Conley passes to Alexander Walker. Oh, almost had a 4-point play right there. But he'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
You know, not the smartest play a defender can make there.
And he hits the first of 3. Even though the Timberwolves made the playoffs in 2023, Grant, they had their share of trials.
Yeah, B.A., they had to integrate new players. I mean, Cat missed 51 games due to a calf strain. There was that incident with Gobert and Kyle Anderson. And, of course, Jaden McDaniels fracturing his hand.
Now here's Doncic. Nice finish from Luka.
That's about focus and determination by Luka. Takes the contact, doesn't alter the outcome.
He didn't have his feet planted.
One thing you can count on with this Mavericks team, they shoot threes.
All night long if you let them. I mean, near the top of the league for attempts beyond the arc. They do it every chance they can get.
Well, this guy has multiple ways to get to the free throw line, and boy, has his stroke been on the money.
Left side, Hardaway. Back to Doncic from the arc. The rebound by the Timberwolves. We've got 1:48 left in the second period. Alexander Walker, the pass to Conley. Here's Towns, defended by Jones. And it's powered home by Towns.
Oh, Mr. Towns can hurt you from anywhere, and that includes putting it on your head.
Doncic passes to Jones. Gafford with a screen on Conley. Here's Doncic. Ooh, Gobert with a steal. They're running. McDaniels finds Gobert. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. P.J. Washington picks one up.
Rudy Gobert has been consistently great on the defensive end of the floor as a rim protector and shot blocker.
Kyrie Irving's checked in for the Mavericks. Well, Grant, some think of Gobert as just a defensive specialist, but he's proven to be more than that.
Yeah, B.A., I like how Rudy uses his height to his advantage inside. Focuses on taking high percentage shots that come to him naturally.
Now here's Irving. 10 points for him. Pass to Doncic. Just 4 to shoot. Lets it fly from 18. It's deflected. And Luka Doncic is going to pick up the foul. So that'll be a second foul of the game. We're in the bonus. We'll go to the line to shoot 2.
2 shots.
That free throw no good. And he's good on the second. You know, Doris, looking at the Timberwolves, they've emphasized rim protection.
B.A., this is a theme across the NBA. As much as we see the proliferation of three-point shooting, team's first priority is to protect the painted area because those are the easiest shots. You've got to play to your strengths and employ good defensive philosophy.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Kept alive. Towns for 3. Hits a three-pointer. Towns has got 7 points.
Karl-Anthony Towns, such a great jump shooter, doesn't take him any time to get set up.
And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Mavs. Doncic up strong, and Gobert with a block. Outside Conley. Pass to Gobert. Towns for 3. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And that'll do it for the first half. This game is tied. All right, now let's check in with Allie. Okay, Allie, appreciate it. And folks, we'll be back after halftime to begin the third quarter. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Well, you look at Kyrie Irving in this game. He's been everywhere.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far, unstoppable.
Inside, we got Towns and Gobert. Conley at the guard with Edwards next to him. And it's McDaniels in at the 3 slot. And that's the group for Chris Finch as we begin the second half.
Boy, what a monster night for Kyrie Irving, playing at a very high level right now.
To the right side. Doncic against Conley. Pass to Edwards. Over Irving. No good off the back of the rim.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
And what can you say about Luka Doncic that has not already been said? Here's a guy in his mid-20s and a perennial MVP candidate, Doris.
His career is off to an extraordinary start. He's drawn comparisons to the legends of the game, and like so many of the greats, BA, he is a one of one. The ability to command the game from all aspects is truly something to behold.
That's good from Doncic. When you discuss the Minnesota Timberwolves, what would you say about their front office, Grant?
Well, B.A., they want to be as competitive as possible. Whether it's who they are drafting, trading for, or signing in free agency, this team's goal is to be taken seriously out west.
Boy, Luka's strength, his size, his savvy puts him at the free throw line so often.
The 3, Conley. The Mavericks pull it in. Washington's got 4 rebounds now. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
The Mavericks are hoping they have what it takes to bring home the Larry O'Brien trophy, and Luka Doncic said, quote, "That's everything. I want to win the championship here. It's our goal every season. It's a lot of work, and there are so many great teams in the league. Anybody can beat you at this point. You have to really be ready." EA?
Good stuff there, Allie. Thank you.
I love that Rudy left no doubt. Show off that power, Rudy.
Irving, the pass to Washington. Back to Irving. Pass to Washington. 5 on the clock. Uneasy 2 on the layup. Washington's got his first 2 points.
That passing ability complements Irving scoring so well.
Into the third. 2 minutes in now. Edwards finds Towns. And it's Towns with the power finish.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here. Gafford with a screen on Conley. Here's Doncic, and there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It goes on Mike Conley.
The understated part of Luka Doncic's game is strength. He is going to draw contact and usually make it.
And that's good as he hits both shots. The Timberwolves have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Conley against Doncic. Jones with the block. And here's Doncic. He's got 15. Gafford the screen. Oh, Luka with a deep one.
The defense has to know they're going to get a steady diet of three-point shooting from Luka. You must contest.
It's Edwards on the wing. Gets an open look and hits it. Edwards got 5 points.
He just brings a great feel for the game at the offensive end.
Time called here. The Mavericks decide to talk it over. And now that they have some time to get a little bit of rest, it's time for these players to regroup while hydrating themselves with some Gatorade, looking to gain a boost of energy as they continue to play in this game.
And staying hydrated is the only surefire way to do it. An athlete's body doesn't have the same power and stamina without proper hydration. These guys will be sure to use this timeout wisely.
Conley with the ball. Now Doncic defending. Outside, Anderson. Back to Edwards. Takes the 3. Oh, he drains the 3, and he'll go to the line for one more. That one on Doncic. And Doris Anthony Edwards has lived up to the expectations. He continues to get better each year.
He does, B.A. And let's remember, as a former #1 pick, that carries a lot of weight and responsibility. But Ant is a guy who embraces that pressure. He wants the spotlight, and he puts in the work to be great. His future is bright.
The offensive rebound.
Well, being aggressive and assertive, the big man snatching the rebound.
Conley against Irving. Outside Edwards. Takes a 3. Gafford grabs the miss. Gafford's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Edwards against Irving. Shot clock at 6. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Knocks down the long J. 5 points in the game.
Such a reliable threat from range. You'd think the defense might key on him a little bit more.
Here's Conley. Pass to Gobert. Count the basket. Gobert's gotten 4 this quarter.
Boy, when he's this deep, it's going to be tough to stop him, especially with a smaller defender.
Irving with it. 14 points for him. Gafford up top. Doncic outside. And the Mavericks, another 3.
Now, this is what makes Luka so special. He's so unpredictable.
Edwards, the pass to Anderson. Jones comes with a double team. Towns for 3. It's rebounded by Dallas. Gafford's got 7 rebounds in the game. On the wing, Jones. Doncic deciding where to go with it. Gafford with a screen on Conley. Back to Jones. On the wing, Irving. And stolen by Edwards. Here they come with numbers in transition. Here's Anderson. And finished off by Anderson.
That's what we call a power finish. There's no such thing as gentle for the big man.
Doncic against Conley. Oh, Luka, like a bull in there.
I'll tell you, Luka Doncic makes tough shots look easy. Boy, that close to the bucket through that much contact, nice.
Towns, a screen on Irving. Fires from the line. Edwards can't hit.
Well, certainly not the best defensive effort, but this guy can't make them pay for their laziness. Gafford the screen, and Doncic puts up a deep three. And out of bounds, Minnesota will have it. So both teams changing it up here. 7 seconds left in the third. Towns, right side. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. Points coming in bunches as we wrap up the third quarter. It's been a good one. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. On the floor for Dallas starting the fourth quarter. They've got Kyrie Irving. Washington out there with Josh Green. Then it's Tim Hardaway. And it's Lively in at the center position. Now here's Washington. 3 on the clock. Here's Irving. There's the drive. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. The Timberwolves trail. Here's Alexander Walker. And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
Where was the defense? No help. You can't afford to give up these kinds of buckets.
And here are the Mavericks now. The Timberwolves getting their last shot to go. He gets it in there. And the Mavericks lead by 9.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Back to Morris. Three-pointer. He drops it from range. Morris has gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. Irving up top, guarded by Morris. And he lobs it up top. Stolen by Reed. Fast break, Minnesota.
Such opportunistic basketball right there. And when they desperately needed it, too.
And Irving has got the ball here for the Mavs. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Poke loose. Ooh, Morris with a steal. And Irving comes to help. Pass to Anderson. From behind the arc. Washington grabs the miss. Washington's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. Green finds Washington. Outside Irving. Launches a 3. Reed with the rebound.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
And Edwards slams it in.
Oh, my goodness. The athleticism of Anthony Edwards on full display.
And Dallas calls time here. And the Timberwolves will go for a different look here. Gobert's checked in for Reed. Karl Anthony Towns comes in for Anderson. McDaniels is checked in for Alexander Walker. And Conley subbed in for Morris. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Hey guys, I was able to catch the message that Jason Kidd was giving to his team. Coach had a clear message for his team. He said, quote, let's finish the job out there. It's ours for the taking if we can just get it done. So it sounds like he's hoping they can close out this game strong, guys.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. Here's Conley following the score by Dallas. Just 5 to shoot. And here's Edwards outside. That one's good. And it's Conley who picks up the assist. Conley's got 6 assists in the game. For Dallas, they've gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. Kleba, screen on Conley. Doncic passes to Kleba. And he he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Kleba's got his first basket.
It's one of the best things about playing with Luka Doncic. He creates a lot of open looks.
To the paint. Here's Towns. And it's powered home by Towns.
Oh, needing a bucket there. Towns doesn't hesitate.
Kleba with a screen. From deep, here's Doncic. Pure from three-point range. Doncic has got 30.
Such a clutch shooter. This guy lives for these kinds of moments and delivers.
Irving against Edwards. To the inside, Gobert. Gobert using his size to his advantage.
Rudy Gobert is so competitive. Doesn't want to let a big moment go by. Nicely done.
Doncic against Conley. Gafford the screen. Here's Kleba. Good D by Gobert. Minnesota's gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the fourth. McDaniels finds Edwards to take the lead. And another 3 from Minnesota.
Oh, the young gun, Anthony Edwards with the big-time delivery.
A minute 35 left in the fourth quarter here. Gafford the screen. And here's Doncic outside. Rebound Minnesota. Gobert's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Edwards, a pass to Conley. Oh, great D that time from Kleba. On the wing, Irving. He's guarded by Conley. It's blocked by Gobert.
Boy, whenever Gobert is out there, he will make you think about shooting near the rim. This guy's such a good shot blocker.
Here's Towns. And Dallas calls time here. They're trailing by 1. There's 48 seconds left in the fourth quarter. There's 48 seconds left to play in the fourth. Here's Doncic. Money.
Big time shot. Sending his teammates into a frenzy.
I'll tell you, these guys have worked so hard together. Everyone pulling in the same direction. Beautiful to watch.
Double team on Towns. And he sinks it.
Gobert is not fazed by these moments. He wants to be the man.
And it's the Mavericks with the ball. 34 seconds left in the final quarter. Gafford the screen. And it's Doncic on the drive. Yes!
Doncic relishes the opportunity to deliver in big moments, and my goodness, embrace the spotlight down there.
26 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Ooh! Alley-oop finish with authority by Gobert.
Well, the 7-footer Gobert, the alley-oop finish, my goodness, the Stifle Tower with the score.
And Dallas calls time here. They trail by 1. 23 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Guys, what do you think?
This is where your coaching is so important. They need a really good play now.
Well, this is a chance to take the lead, so you've got to draw up the play to make it happen.
Irving against Edwards. Gobert with a screen on Irving. And so it's the Mavericks who come out on top here. And this was an emotional win for them, no doubt about it.
Just a fantastic accomplishment. You love how they just defeat.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that'll do it, folks. For Doris Burke.